Grand Rising. I almost died for your sins. I almost died for your sins. See, this is how ridiculous your religion is looking. You know, you guys have hidden so much information that you guys, and you've hidden so much understanding from the Bible, from the scriptures, from history, that, people don't take anything seriously anymore. They don't take, religion seriously. They don't take white Jesus seriously. They don't read the scriptures. They don't read the Bible. I'm going to bring out some information that shows you that many of the events that took place in the antediluvian times happened here in the Americas. And they are so steady trying to get your attention, still looking over there in the so-called Middle East for prophecy, when these prophecies are being fulfilled right in front of your face. See, you've got two parallel universes going on right now. The other nations have their breakdown of prophecy, and all of it is centered over there in the so-called Middle East. The setting is the so-called Middle East. But the true prophecies that are written in the Bible about the Most High's chosen people going into captivity for 400 years, the Northern Kingdom, Southern Kingdom being enslaved together, the other nations holding them fast, not letting them go, Jeremiah 50 and 33. Us waking up the lands of our captivity, Baruch 2 and 30. All those things are taking place over here. The Most High turned his face back to us. The Most High getting ready to restore the lands that he gave us, that he made a covenant with our forefathers. That is happening over here. And you guys are just such clowns at this point that even a fake assassination attempt is not even taken seriously. In fact, they're making it seem as if these people are all pretty much worshiping Donald here, which they are. And then they give you Kamala. And, they try to push her as being black. They're just pushing that whole narrative. Talking about Ish getting ready to get attacked by Iran. This is it. 24 hours. It's been 24 hours for the last week and a half. This is it. This is going to happen. See, you guys are an absolute joke. Your breakdowns are jokes. Your knowledge of history is nothing but a joke. And see, many of our young people and many of our people in general, see, you guys have been lied to. And these people know what they're doing. When they got the blessing, they made it a point to never let you know that they were receiving the blessings. That's why I remember we used to work, if you worked in the private sector, they used to tell you don't ever discuss how much you make. Never discuss how much you're making. Don't talk to people about that. That's a company policy. We don't talk about how much each people, the people are making at work here. That was all because they were getting blessed with getting paid 2 times, 3 times, 4 times what you were getting paid, and you were doing 2 times, 3 times, 4 times the amount of work for way less pay. And that's been this whole society, just like redlining. When people talk about getting inheritances and getting money from their family members that pass away, from a great aunt that leaves them $1 million, or an uncle that leaves them $2 million, or a grandma that leaves them 3 or 4 houses, they kept all that stuff secret because they don't want you to realize that they were getting blessed while you were not. They always want to walk around like they've been going through the struggle like you have, but they refuse to talk about the laws that were set up for them. And they've been giving praise to white Jesus, and it didn't matter what white Jesus they gave praise to, because the Most High had given them the blessing. Never did white Jesus exist, and never did a white Jesus give them blessings. That was all the Most High giving them blessings while we were going through the curses. He just used you to make us jealous, just like it talks about in the scriptures. He used you other nations to make us jealous. And if you just took it, and you didn't want to, let our people know the full brunt of how this is all going down. So that's why you hid your perks. You hid, your laws. You hid the fact that you did not allow us to, get properties and pass them down from generation to generation. Even when our children go to universities. You know, they've been getting different kinds of, you know, perks and things like that. You know, scholarships because they're fake Indians, all this other stuff. But all those perks are now coming to an end. Much love, family. Shalom.